good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. No gain on the play there, second down. Okay, starting lineup time offensively, Charles, for the Dallas Cowboys.
And how about them at number 4 in the 2016 draft? Big needs on the defensive line, and they go with the running.
They go star power.
They went star power, but Ezekiel Elliott, in a lot of ways, was exactly the right decision. When they had winning success in 2004. They did it running the football. Elliott can do that for him again.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Here's Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
Now Elliott, and he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Well, we mentioned Prescott's record earlier. Ezekiel Elliott holds a record for himself. First rookie to rush for 130 or more yards in 4 straight games after what he did week 6.
And you know, before the season, there's always a prediction. Who will be Rookie of the Year? Who will be MVP? A lot of Rookie of the Year talk for Ezekiel Elliott. It may be MVP talk because he is powering Dallas right now. He's phenomenal.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And the offense needs 7 out of this play on 3rd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Preston Smith in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Here's Jackson. "34 yards on the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Cousins on 1st down. Completes it right side to Dodson. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 2nd and just 1. Cousins now from the 50. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. Touchdown, Washington. Pierre Garçon, 50 yards. And the Redskins have taken a first-quarter lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They go play action here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. Out of the Wildcat, a wide receiver carry. And the gadget package there won't do much for him. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. this time he'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
A first down carry by Elliott. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 59 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here come the Redskins now. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Ah, yes, that's today's NFL defensive tackle. Not just a space eater anymore. A guy with agility, movement skills, who can rush the passer and make plays in the offensive backfield.
Second down, Cousins. He's got his man. This is Doxson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. To throw is Cousins. Looking deep downfield. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
This is taken at the 15. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2 as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move, to influence the defensive front, to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Now Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Whitner. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. The Redskins Redskins offense now. They head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little...
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Now a second down throw for Cousins. He's going to rifle one deep, and that's caught inside the 35. That one goes for 36 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. This will be caught just inside the 10. Week 6, Reed was a no-go with an injury, and that was coming off 2 really good back-to-back performances, but because of the injury, couldn't parlay that into 3 straight good games.
And they always are going to miss him when he's not on the field. He's a terrific route runner, a guy who knows how to get open. But how about Vernon Davis stepping up? 50 yards in receptions and a touchdown. Many people were wondering if Vernon Davis was going to continue to contribute in the NFL. That's been answered.
And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just fall in behind them.
So they're going to go for 2. Cousins will try and throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Here's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Back to throw now on first down. On the left side, he finds Beasley. In Week 6, Des Bryant was in street clothes on the sideline, and he saw a pretty good performance by Cole Beasley stepping up 2 touchdown receptions.
He also saw Dak Prescott continuing to spread the ball around. Even when Des comes back, Prescott, I believe, will continue to do that, but I like what you said about Beasley. He's no longer just a great story. He's a big-time performer.
The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target, and it's second down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
It's caught on the right side, Williams. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this... this is the player, how much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get
they?
a little extra